Hey, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to show you a quick and easy simple way that you could try to update a old style lamp for your dollhouse miniatures. Okay, now the ones that I'm working with right here, they look like this, and these are electrical, but I cut the wire off because I'm not using electricity, so the wire would just be in the way. And then it comes with this gold wiring thing around here that's supposed to make it look attractive. Well, I took these off from this lamp, and this is something I've never tried before, but I wanted to try it with you guys. So I'm not just sure if this is going to work or not. So let's just figure it out together. I already did one little strip, but this is some fabric washi. And I need to use up my washi, you guys. But this is some really pretty fabric washi, as you could tell. It's a really nice floral color. And I was trying to figure out if I could use this for my lamp. So I tried to do it going roundwise, and I was just not going to work because it was buckling. So I decided to try to do it in strips. So that's what I'm going to do. So what I find myself doing, again, because it's such an odd shape, is I'm going to make it a little bit longer and on both ends, and then I'm going to trim it up. So that's the way we're going to try to do this. And let's see if it'll work out. And if it doesn't work out, it's washi. So you could take it right back off. It's just fabric washi. It's not a permanent thing. And I was thinking about doing fabric again. It's that turn. Let's see, I got to take this off from the backing. It's that weird turn that always makes everything buckle. And then when the adhesive is off, then, like I said, I'm just going to try to line it up the best that I can here. And it's going to be a little bit long on both sides, and that's fine. That's the way I want it, to make sure that it's going to make sense. Okay. And let's see if this is going to make sense for this lamp. Let's see if I'll be able to do it, because you could tell already. You see how it's already spaced out. So let's see if we can make this look halfway decent. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be a nice overhang right there. So let's keep on going, you guys. Let's keep on going. Now, you could do this with fabric. You could use lace. You could do whatever you want. You can use whatever you want. You can use paper. You can use scrapbook paper. Honestly, there are no limits as to how you want to do this. Again, I'm going to overlay this a little bit over that one. I really don't have a choice. And then we're going to, there we go. Put it just like that. I just want to make sure it takes care of that, what would have been like a little gap right there, okay? I'm going to keep going. But I want to work on, I actually want to bring down the dollhouse that I started showing you guys that I changed the flooring for, and the wallpaper and all that good stuff that used to be my Halloween house. I actually want to take that downstairs and put it on my desk, my command center downstairs. And I want to just change some things up. And I want to have everything just so before my daughter goes again. As I said before, I don't know if you guys remember, but my daughter's going to be leaving again in March, the end of March. And she'll be gone for several months. She's going back to South Korea. She really likes it, and she is going to go back because she likes it, and she'll be there for a few months. Okay, see, I left like a little space right there. Okay. Yeah, she's going to be there for a few months, and I'm going to be here with the boys and my husband. But most of the time, as you guys know, I'm going to be on my own because my husband works crazy hours, and I just want everything to be kind of, I kind of want to make everything easy peasy for myself. And I know she's not going to be here forever. And just need to line things up, honestly. I think the thing that's causing me the most amount of work is just taking the adhesive off from the back. Most fabric ones, you have an adhesive backing because it's fabric. So I think that's the only thing that's causing me the most amount of work here. So I'm going to continue to do this. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've gotten to the point where I have it completely covered. As you could tell, everything is in different lengths, but it's looking kind of cute. So what I want to do is just trim it just a bit here at the top, because I believe what I'm going to try to do is possibly push it in at the top like so. I don't know if this is going to work well or not, but I am willing to give it a go. Like I said, I have plenty of fabric washi, so whatever doesn't work, I can try it again. Okay, so that's working out just fine. And then you can always add glue to it if you need to. That looks good. So it has like a nice finished look. I'm going to do the same thing here at the bottom. I'm going to trim it just a bit. Just trim, 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 trim. So it's not so terribly long. There we go. Trim that one just a little bit more. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to bend that portion over. Okay. So let's bend that over. Now, do you see how that looks nice and neat and it's bent over, looks nice? So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to bend this over. And again, you can always add glue if you need to, and to help keep it down if it doesn't want to stay down. You can always do that. Okay, so here we go. And then you want to just tap it down and just try to secure it. And then you want to let it just sit overnight and see if you need some glue. Or you could just go ahead, if you're happy with the way that it looks, just go ahead and add a little tacky glue to it. Because right here, I can see where it kind of wants to come up right here a little bit. I could just add tacky glue around that whole edge. And I really like the way that that looks. You see that? Put it up close so you can see. It looks nice. I think it looks really cute. And it'll look cute in the room and the house that I've been working on. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with this. I'm going to take this glue part off. And then I'm going to cut my strips. Here we go. I'm going to cut my strips and I'm going to update this lamp as well. And I'm going to show you what the set is going to look like in a second. Be right back. Okay guys, now this time around I decided to go ahead and cut out several strips, and that's what I'm doing just to make my life a little easier. Now I'm going to start adhering them back on the lamp, and if you want to see me do it just one time, I will. Then I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to do the rest of it, and then I'll be right back, because the main issue here is just getting the adhesive off and getting my nail in between those two and getting it going. That's the most time consuming thing that I have to do right here. And again, I'm gonna just do one with you. Here we go. Because it's very time consuming trying to take that apart, as you could tell. And I made them extra big so then I can trim. Okay, so I'm gonna have an overhang here and an overhang there. I'm gonna do the rest. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm getting close to the end on this one. And I am overlapping a lot of these because the unusual space between them, as you could tell, there's just no way around it. You see how there's more of a space here at the bottom versus the top, so you're going to have to do like a lot of overlapping to make sure that all of it's going to be covered. Do you see? Like I'll need just one more just to cover up that little one spot. And these are all the pieces that I've used so far. I'm going to use the same method. I'm going to trim it up. I'm going to trim it up a little bit at the bottom. I'm not too sure how much on the top I'm going to trim, but I'm going to play it by ear. There we go. Then I just smooth everything out. And it's going to look like this. Okay? You see how that looks like? Then we're just going to trim it up just a little bit, so it won't be that much to put underneath. So I'm just using my scissors to get the look that I need here. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty. Then I'm going to push in the top portion of it. Even though it's a little bit on the high side, I'm going to try to do it anyways. So let's see how well that's going to work. Let's see, because there is a lot of space up here on the top for me to work with. So I'm going to go in the same direction. Boom. See how quick that was? Then I'm going to go inside and push it in and lay it down. Now I may need to put some glue. I'm going to check on this tomorrow, and if I have to put glue, then I'll put glue and then let it sit overnight. Then I'm going to do the same thing here at the bottom. See, I just pushed it all in, and it has a nice clean look to it. Now I'm going to do the bottom. Now the bottom doesn't have that much space because it has this plastic piece that holds onto that. That's why I trimmed down the bottom a lot for that purpose. Let me trim it down just a little bit more. So here we go. Here we go. I trimmed it down just a little bit more. And we're just going to push it down. And like I said, you could put glue later. And I'm going in the same direction. I'm going in the same direction. Okay. Then we're just going to tap it down. And all this was done with some lamps that I had on hand, updating them, and using what I had. So it can be done. It definitely can be done. So now I have a really cute set of decorative lamps. They have more character, and they're going to look really cute in my dollhouse next to my blue furniture set that I had purchased for my dollhouse. And I used this fabric washi that I've had for a while, and it turned out great. So thank you so much for coming by, and remember to use what you got and get creative. Talk to you guys later. Bye.